First goal of the season. Take me through that one. It was a big one.
Yeah, no, it was a great play by Kinger and Aggie and Dells there. It was a nice entry, and I was lucky enough to be the beneficiary of it.
First period was a little rough. It seemed like you could tell there was some rust after not playing for a week. How did you guys stay with it and respond there the rest of the way out?
Yeah, I thought we started off a little slow, but we still had our chances, and we were still generating a little bit. We just had to weather the storm they had in the first period, and then once the second period rolled around, we got to our game a little bit quicker.
When I talked to you at practice on Saturday, taking advantage of the extra ice time to work on the penalty kill, and that was a focus for you guys. 4 for 4 tonight against a pretty good road penalty kill team. What did you guys do this night that really worked out?
Yeah, I think we were just a little more detailed with our shot blocking, our clears, and then just guys knowing their roles and their jobs. So it was nice to see, and it's nice to get rewarded for the guys.
This was a physical, fast game. Is this the style of play that you guys have been working on all season and learning from some of those games that maybe didn't go your way that really paid off here tonight?
Yeah, I think we've been a little inconsistent with it, but whenever we do play that way, we always seem to have success, so we'll just have to continue to try and find some consistency.
You got a day off here between games, but how do you keep the momentum rolling here into Friday night, 2 games against the Iowa Wild?
Yeah, we'll just review some videos, see what we can do better, and just keep sticking with that and get ready for the Iowa.
I know it took a while to get that first goal on home ice, and now we kind of can't stop you over the last couple. How's it feel? Another 3-point night, multi-point night for yourself here tonight.
It's feels good to contribute no matter what building it's in, but when it's at home, it's always a little better feeling in front of the home fans. So it's nice to get one at home for sure.
This group, you had a week off, and you come into that first period, it seemed like you could tell there was a week off. How'd you guys respond and I mean, keep with the game plan and keep sticking to it to where it resulted in the results you had in the last 2 periods?
Yeah, I think we realized that it wasn't a great first period for us, and it is tough to come on after a week of play. But we got better as the game went on, and in the second period I thought was maybe top to bottom one of our better periods of the season, and it just kind of rolled into the third period for us. They make a little push, but they're a good team. We expected them to, so to be able to close that out was a big win for our team.
We've heard all season long that you were taking the growing pains. This group was learning, and you continue there. Is this the hockey, the brand of hockey that the San Diego Gulls want to get out there and play night in, night out, and we saw it here on Wednesday night?
For sure. I mean, that brand of hockey beat the Western Conference champions of last season, so that's a brand it's hard to do nightly, and we're learning to do that, and I think if we can find that consistency, it'll be real big for our group.
How much did you guys in the locker room want this one here tonight against these guys? They've had the number of the San Diego Gulls since coming into the league.
Yeah, I mean, I think they've had everyone's number since coming to the league, but it's anytime we play a top team, and there's a lot of them in our division, it's important to beat them. If we want to climb the standings, we got to beat the teams ahead of us.
Got a practice day tomorrow, back into kind of a day off, but you get back into a routine. How excited are you guys to get back out there and taking, I guess, everything infectious energy from what this one was and replicating it on Friday?
Yeah, we want to take advantage of the last bit of this mini homestand and make our games count at home, obviously. So we got to refocus, realize what we did well tonight to make us, come out on top and kind of get back to that.
Matt, it seemed like your team had a little rust to start, I would imagine, with a week off, but really we saw the hunt and the attack I think your group was looking for. What did you see from your group today?
Feel the exact same way. I thought that the start, our first shift wasn't great, and then we had a little bit of energy that came out, and with some enthusiasm and a lot of decent hunting in the first period. Then we got a little sloppy, and it looked like the rust from not playing was there. Decision making is a little bit slow. Reads are a step behind, and then in the second period I thought we got aggressive, and we started to get physical. From once we got that point, I thought we had a good second period. I thought our special teams were strong, really all the way through the game. The penalty kill was great, and the reality is we gave up big chances today, and Thomas had the answer every time. So, credit to him. Great team win, and it's good to get that.
I wanted to ask about the physicality, because it seems like every line was throwing the body. Judd Caulfield had, 4 or 5 nice big hits in the second period alone, and it kind of everybody was throwing the body around. Was that a focus for your guys against this group in terms of slowing down Coachella Valley?
It's a focus for our group because we know it makes us successful. When we are physical, when we're aggressive, when we're hard to play against, it's a harder brand of hockey to play against, and that's what we're trying to instill in our group. the guys did a great job with it, and I'm happy that they got the result.
You talked about working on the penalty kill extensively with a couple of days off and some things you wanted to work with, and that being a blessing in disguise potentially. Did you see that from your group and what you worked on executed here tonight?
I thought the PK was strong. That's an excellent power play over there, well coached, a lot of top end guys, and I thought that we were in a lot of control of our penalty kill, with those special teams units, and credit to those guys, all the time that they spent on it, and now we have something good to build on.
Colton White, his first goal ends up being the game winner here tonight. This is a guy that maybe at the beginning of the season, so I kind of saw the minuses pile up, but he has only had one game in the last 13 that I believe that he was a minus, and gets rewarded with a goal. What have you seen him kind of grow and progress this season?
I think that plus minus might be a little bit indicative of team and where we were versus where we are. And, I think Whitey's been a pretty steady force for us for the season. And, it's great when he can go middle lane drive, and it was a great play by Kinger to put that thing on his stick.
Now we've seen this recipe success, and I'm sure the group has seen it too. How infectious is this to get on to the next one and do it again on Friday night?
The good thing is we don't have to wait another week to play. So we'll have a great practice tomorrow, and then we'll get ready for Iowa.